You know, but
Fucking
even
single
then,
mothers while you teach their kids. None of that.
I was too young.
No,
I was
MILFs.
dating girls my age. I didn't get a MILF until I was 21.
Ooh, what was the setup?
Well, she was 25. She was one of my students.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she was older than me. She was like the first girl that I ever dated that used to tell me what to do, and I used to think it was fun.
Oh yeah, that's nice. When you get somebody who knows what the fuck's going on.
No, sort of. She was off by a lot.
Okay.
Also very judgmental, but hot. She was fun. She was really, really smart. You know, so I would like listen to her.
Yeah.
But like I got in a car accident. Some old dude ran a light and fucking T-boned my car and fucked my car up. And when I was leaving the car, I was taking my cassettes out, you know, and she saw White Snake. She saw White Snake and made me leave it in the car. She was leaving in the car. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, here I go again on my own.
Come on, this is a banger.
21-year-old me, like this girl that I was fucking, and she was so hot.
Teaching you life lessons.
Well, I think...
Or just how to eat pussy. I don't know which one.
Both. But it was also just that she was older and smarter than me. And accomplished. She like had a career.
Oh, wow. And she was just learning karate?
Yeah.
She was learning taekwondo, and then you guys struck it up? Was it self-defense, or what was she going for?
No, she's taking a class.
At college?
No. This is at the gym. This is at the taekwondo school.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't think of like single 25-year-old moms taking taekwondo.
She wasn't a mom.
You said MILF.
Yeah, but I don't really mean
You mean
that.
spiritual MILF?
Yeah, that's why. I'm sorry. No.
Oh,
she was
just
not.
a girl that was hot.
I should be. Yeah, that word gets used too much.
Yeah.
But she wasn't really. She was 25. I was 21.
Gotcha.
It was just like the first time I dated a woman.
I see.
You know, like all the other girls I dated were like dumb chicks that were my age.
Yeah,
we're all dumb.
Yeah,
she like had a career and she graduated from college. She was smart.
That's awesome. Yeah, when I first moved to New York, I was 24 and I fucked a girl that was like 37.
Oh shit!
And that was awesome.
That's a leap, son.
That was I only got to fuck her once, which is you didn't do a great job. But I did eat her pussy for a while. That was my first encounter with a squirter. We fucked her.
Congratulations!
Thanks, man.
That's amazing.
Thanks, man.
Are you sure it's real?
I mean,
you sure she wasn't peeing all over you?
It was clear. I've thought about this a lot.
How often do you pee and it's not clear?
And it's not clear?
Yeah.
Quite a bit. I'm not very hydrated.
Okay, that's not good. And you got to think. You also got to
It's not like, you
got to rationalize. If someone has so much piss in them that they piss while you're fucking them,
right?
They're probably hydrated.
That's true. She didn't seem hydrated. She was a hefty gal. She was, She's
probably very hydrated.
You think so?
I don't know.
She didn't seem.
I don't know what it is.
She drank a lot.
They do say it's real, but then they also say it's just pee.
I feel like it's real. I've thought about this a lot.
It's sort of like Jesus. If you believe in it, it can work for you.
You make your own thing. Faith is beautiful, Joe. And I believe it's real. I believe it's another thing. It doesn't taste like piss.
How do you know what piss tastes like?
You could guess.
Clear piss?
I guess I haven't tasted.
Like really?
I guess it doesn't smell like
elite
piss.
Ultra runner.
Yeah.
Just run it with a water bladder on.
Yeah.
Sucking in all that water.
All right, not bad. It feels cool either way. Even if as long as you're right, it's pure faith, and I choose to believe it's not piss.
Jamie, what is it? Has it definitively been addressed by science?
You're not
Wait a minute. Have
you encountered squirters though, Jamie?
Yeah. Yes.
But Jamie, I would like to Google. I would like you to Google what is squirting and is it really just pee?
I think you're going to find a divided scholarship on the matter.
I think there's a lot of people that have a vested interest in believing they were a pissed on.
Big piss, big squirt.
Big piss money is throwing off the data. Conclusions. The present data based on ultrasonographic bladder monitoring and biochemical analysis indicates that squirting is essentially the involuntary emission of urine during sexual activity. Although a marginal contribution of prostatic secretions to the emitted fluid often exists. So that's like pussy juice.
Well, that's like a little.
How do they just say pussy juice?
This says doctors theorize squirting as a form of stress incontinence.
Isn't it kind of interesting though that we have you couldn't say pussy juice?
Yeah.
Like if you're publishing a
doctor,
scientific
sure.
paper, we must have another word for this term that's
Prosthetic.
acceptable for everyone to discuss the exact same goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Pussy juice.
It's pussy juice.
So you're saying we should, in the medical journals, it should say pussy juice.
Well, this is what I understand.
Why is there a picture of a geyser?
If it's the same thing as that some ladies.
Yeah.
But if it's the same thing, why is pussy juice offensive?
Right.
And why is that other long ass word inoffensive when they're literally just sounds you make so I know what you're talking about?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I agree with you. I mean, now we're talking about what is language.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like a different word.
Specifically with certain things.
Yes.
Like pussy juice.
Pussy juice. I think you'd have to go at least, I think maybe vaginal
Right,
juice.
if you were talking to a doctor and the doctor was saying, you got a problem with your pussy juice, like, this doctor's trying to fuck me.
Gotta get out of there.
I gotta get out of here.
Was he even wearing gloves?
Why did he smell like cologne?
He's like, oh yeah, your pH is fucked up. Time for a little test?
Yeah. He's talking about your pussy. That's not good. Nope.
Yeah,
I
your
guess that's what
cunt's
it
all
is.
fucked up. Yeah.
You absolutely need someone to use
You got what I
words.
like to call rusty cunt.
This article's got
Squirting is
different.
related to glands in the urethral sponge, which is embedded in the vaginal walls along the sides of the urethra. These glands, called Skene's glands, are part of the
Shout out to
urination
Skene.
process. Researchers have long debated whether squirting liquid contains pee or if it's a unique substance. In studies where researchers performed a chemical analysis of squirting fluid, they found chemicals that are also in urine. But here's the thing. I
Okay.
want to know, but hold on a second. Chemical analysis of squirting liquid. They researchers performed a chemical analysis of squirting liquid. And how doth one acquire such squirting liquid?
Hell yeah,
What
dude.
scientific studies are you finger banging ladies until they squirt all over the
man
place?
to pleasure 5 women to find out.
Oh my God! They
Now that's
asked a man
awesome.
to pleasure 5 women. They paid a guy for
That's gotta
science.
feel awesome to be that guy.
What did he do? Oh, it was in Japan.
It's all coming full circle, baby.
All roads lead to Japan. That
The
makes
land
sense.
of the rising
now
sun.
I'm not shocked. Now of course they did.
Some guy just bowing.
Guy probably came in with a briefcase. 2 of the women were in their 30s, 2 in their 40s, and 1 was in her 50s.
Hell yeah.
And all of them said they had previously squirted in past sexual encounters. Let's fucking go.
Let's do it.
Unlike vaginal lubrication, where a person's vagina secretes a white and milky fluid when they're aroused, squirting
Pussy
involves
juice?
a clear and odorless fluid, a.k.a.
Squirt.
pussy juice. Squirting can happen before,
Well, hold
during,
on.
or after an orgasm and has geyser-like quality.
Yes.
Sex educator Marla Renee Stewart previously told Cosmopolitan, imagine if you're a lady and you're a squirting expert.
Right.
That's a freak.
Hell yeah. She knows how to fucking do tricks with her pussy.
Here's how it happened.
Okay, doctors examined the urine from each woman's bladder during using a urethral catheter. Excuse me. They injected them with 50 milliliters of blue dye saline solution. In another room, women received manual penetration from a male subject. The doctor